A 3 turns up and higher, you bet. The next card's a 4. You'll take it, no sweat, on Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Shark, Jim Curry.
Thank you, Louis. Hi, thank you. Welcome to Card Shark. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. See, thank you. I hope you've been with us for this entire Turnabout Tournament where we've taken some of the top MCs and they're playing for their favorite charities. I've gotten so excited. I noticed they gave me a bigger microphone today because I almost strained my throat with the last show yesterday. It was very exciting. We'll get back to business in a moment. First, I want to thank for the opening poem Heather Dewey of Weeford, Ontario, Canada, watching on WGR-TV, Channel 2. Now, I got to tell you this before we open the board. We're starting to open the board. I'll tell you, go ahead. Lois and Melinda start loading in the cards, and I will tell you that in this very exciting championship, we are down to one fellow who's doing extremely well. Jack Clark's got a good bit of money, so he'll be back next week, I would think, for sure, for the finals. Very close right now between Alex Trebek and Jim Lang. It's their turn to play. Let's bring them out right now. You're close. What is this with the cards?
I brought my own cards.
Oh, yeah?
I stand a better chance.
What's it say?
What does it say? Okay, for those of you who have wondered why NBC's ratings in recent weeks have gone down, this is a line from one of their nighttime shows.
Uh-huh.
Another thing, there's too many women in politics. England has a prime minister who's abroad. Sheesh. No wonder they got that leaning tower over there. Okay, does that tell you something?
That was a strong show there, yeah.
Oh, you can get another one over here. We got better. Oh, no, you don't want to see those.
Very exciting, really, because I remember last week we wound up with Bill Cullen and who else is coming back? Gene Rayburn.
We don't
back
care about
next
that.
week.
Let's get our match
Two
going.
of these 4 very good players are coming back. Alex, $2,850.
Hey, I saw Gene Rayburn. He's not that good.
Well, right now you're in good shape. Jim Lang is not that far behind. $1,600.
Yeah.
This match could
tough.
decide it.
He's tough.
Who are you playing for?
Oh, the charity.
Yes.
You ask such tough questions. I'm playing for the ICANN Associates.
All right.
Interagency, see, a lot of people don't know what that is. Interagency Council for Child Abuse and Neglect.
A good charity. Jim, how about you?
The National Association for the Visually Handicapped.
All right, let's get to business. Best 2 out of 3. Good luck. Starting with a question, Alex.
Can't see the cards.
Alex, we asked 100 married men. Very simply, is your wife a nag? How many married men said, yeah, their wife is a nag?
42.
You're not going to get yourself in trouble with this one, right?
42 of those guys said that.
42 out of 100. What do you say, higher or lower, Jim?
Well, it doesn't have to be a nag all the time, just sometimes nagging. I would say higher.
Higher than
Higher.
that? If it's higher, you'll play your cards. If not, Alex plays his. The actual number of married men who said that their wife is a nag is 31. Not higher, it's lower. Alex gets it. Well, Alex starts off the match with a 6.
Change that.
Winning the question,
Please.
you can change it. Ooh, tough card with a 7.
Lois, I'm going to meet you in the parking lot afterwards and break off both your legs at the knees. Higher.
Higher than a 7. Yes, an 8.
Now what?
I'm going to play chicken and go freeze.
Freezing on that middle card. That's not bad. It keeps Jim away from his cards. Maybe a good play. Jim, we asked 100 married women. If a wife does not want to have children, but her husband does, is it okay for her to take birth control pills without telling him?
Ooh.
How many married women said, yeah, it's okay for a wife to take birth control pills without telling her husband?
That's a tough question. I think they should talk it over, frankly, but some of the women, 32.
32 out of 100 say, it's okay. Take the pill, don't tell him.
You know, woman's yelling higher and all the men are yelling lower.
Yeah.
I think,
He said 32.
gosh, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of family life, and I think that's such an important subject. You shouldn't keep secrets, and I'll have to go lower.
You say lower?
Yeah, lower.
A lot of agreement from the audience. I hope
I'm
you've
trying to
made a
preserve
decision
the
at home.
family. I don't care about the survey.
The actual number of married women who said it's okay for a wife to take birth control pills without telling her husband is 37, not lower. Jim has it by 5.
I don't want to know those women.
No, at this
Sneaky,
time,
they're
it's Jim
sneaky.
Lang.
All right, a 3. I like that. I'll play with that. They run the board. Higher.
Higher than a 3.
That happened to me.
Alex with an 8. You're up the middle and a free call.
Free call. Gonna go lower.
Lower than an 8. No, a 9. It's not lower.
Wait a minute. I got a straight forming. 7, 8, and 9.
That's another show.
I'll see your 100 and raise it.
Wrong
Question
show.
goes to you, Alex.
Oh, sorry.
Alex, we asked 100 people, have you ever gotten a real deal on something from a relative, only to discover you could have gotten it a lot cheaper from a total stranger?
No, I never have.
How many people said, yeah, they've gotten stung by a relative?
I don't think that would happen all that often. I think that looks good in print and in television series. Somebody just yelled out 16. That's not bad. You're pretty close. I'll say 32.
32.
32.
32
Hey, I
out of
doubled
100
his-
got
his
stung by a
estimate.
That was
relative.
really close.
I thought so.
Lower.
It's all relative.
I think it's even lower
I
than
think
that.
the relatives do look out for them.
They're taking care of their own, sure.
The actual number of people who got stung by a relative is 25. Jim's right. It is lower.
Lucked out by 7.
Jim, you got a great card.
listen.
3.
Those were my 7
Listen
cousins.
to the audience. All right, higher.
Higher than a 3. Yes, a
All
jack.
right.
You gonna run it?
Lower.
Lower than a jack. A 4.
All right. Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 6.
Oh. All right. I'm going to go. This is it. This is it.
Higher. Is it higher for the game? No. Back to the base card
All right.
goes Jim. Alex
glad
a
I
break
did
and
that.
again a free chance.
Greedy.
I was. You're right.
Oh, I got a chance.
Yeah.
Well, the card she turned over a while ago was a 9. Is it the same card?
I don't know. It's been moved. And no, we got the next
She put
card.
another one there?
She put another one from your deck.
I said lower before, and it was higher. I'll say lower again.
Is it lower? This time it is with a 7.
Brise.
That's a pretty good freeze because with Alex needing 2 cards as we fill in the spaces for Jimmy needs 4, sudden death. Someone's going to have to win it right
We're
here.
into sudden death?
Sudden
Oh,
death.
yeah.
I made the right move by
Yo,
error.
yes. What, it was
Is
not
it my
easy.
question?
No, it's Jim's question.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Jim, our man on the street, went to a nudist camp in Southern California.
He did. Who's
Where he
that
asked
man?
100 men, do you subscribe to Playboy magazine? How many men nudists do subscribe to Playboy?
Now you've got a real decision to make there. Are they too far beyond Playboy if they're in a nudist camp, or are they?
That's the question.
Yeah, I know.
Question is, do they need it?
That's right. Good thinking. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,
You're welcome. Give a number.
I'd say 40 of the 100.
40 out of 100 do subscribe to Playboy.
I'm going to need your help.
What do you think?
They're saying vote for Reagan. You said 40?
40, yeah. How many subscribe to Playboy?
Nudist. I think the people in a nudist colony are going to be lower.
Lower.
Going to be lower. They're in
The
their
actual
nature.
number of men nudists who subscribe to
In their nature.
Playboy
Don't
magazine
say I'm probably right,
is
because now I'm worried.
26. It's lower. Alex has it. Alex, you've got control in sudden death. You have a 7. You could change it and try to turn over 2 cards. Jim has a 3. He needs 4 cards. You've got control. Play or pass?
I have watched this game this week. I have seen James Lang go right through the whole board.
He has done it.
But I don't think he can do it now, so I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass it? Got to get them all, Jim. What do you say with a 3?
Okay, Jim.
All right, here we go. Higher.
Higher than a 3. Yes, a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A king.
All right. Yeah, lower.
Lower. A 5. And now the big call.
For the game. Higher.
Is
Come
it
on.
higher? No! Alex wins it in sudden death. Game 1 going to Alex Trebek. We'll be right back as Jim Lang tries to make a comeback after this.